It says if you don't want your home to be part of the citywide mosquito spraying, you can opt out. Valley News Team's Nisha Taylor has more on how that would work and how Vector Control says it still plans to effectively get the job done.
Cass County Vector Control uses two methods to control mosquitoes in the area. Those include ground and aerial spraying of a bacterial insecticide.
I think it's a good decision to keep the program going. When you think about encephalitis and West Nile, a lot can go wrong with that.
But not everyone in the city is a fan of either option. Ben Prather, the director of Cass County Vector Control, says as a courtesy, residents can have their homes excluded.
It's called a spray exemption or an opt-out exemption, but that is something that we've offered consistently for the past 20 plus years.
But this exemption only applies to ground spraying. The aerial application poses more of a challenge, so Vector Control can't offer an exemption.
You know, we're doing large swaths. We're covering 50,000 acres, something like, it's like 80 square miles. So there really isn't an ability to do that on one household in one spot, you know, a quarter-acre yard in the middle of town to try and, you know, at 200 miles an hour, flip that switch off and on is a bit of a challenge.
According to Prather, there are typically a small number of residents who choose not to be included. With some of those residents opting out of the ground spraying, it leads to question how effective can these methods really be?
You know, we're still spraying 25, 35, 45,000 acres via truck-mounted sprays. Missing one spot or, you know, one road is those mosquitoes that are there are going to pick up and move.
Prather says ground spraying relies on the wind, so even if they miss a home, the insecticide will still travel as it is designed to penetrate with the foliage. In Fargo, Nisha Taylor, Valley News Live.
If you want to opt out of the ground spraying, you can find a link on our website, valleynewslive.com. And if you need help